Hey guys, this is Eagle. Before checking out this new video about equipment, making sure you've watched my last one. It was about resource making in War Planet Online. So if you haven't seen it yet, go back, enjoy, and come right here, because this is going to help you a lot. Alright, let's start. Section 1. What is equipment? So what exactly is equipment? In War Planet Online, equipment is one of the most important parts of your power. Having a high-level ID and a big army doesn't make you strong. Equipment does. Your stats, attack power, and even army size all depend on how good your gear is. If you want to dominate, you need to understand what to build, not just copy someone else's setup. Section 2. Types of equipment and purpose. Equipment isn't just for fighting. You can build gear for command XP, unit build speed, resource production, gathering speed, CW and FW performance. But the most important sets are attack gear and army size gear. XP gear helps early on, but for real power, your offense and army size matter most. Section 3. Choosing your units. Here's one thing most players get wrong. They try to build for every unit. That's a mistake. Focus only on 1 or 2 unit types. Because even if you spend money, you can't reach equally high stats for every unit in this game. Personally, I go with tank and drone or assault and drone, because right now that's the meta. Lieutenants like Luke and Rose dominate with drones, and assault with a good lieutenant like Sarah make a deadly combo. But again, don't blindly follow me. I want you to understand the logic, not copy my setup. Meta changes, and you should be able to decide your own best combination. Section 4. How to select equipment. When choosing gear, look for stats that boost your main unit. For example, if you use drones, go for drone damage bonuses. If that slot doesn't have drone stats, use unit damage or unit damage when attacking. They work for all units. Avoid outdated builds that focus only on health. Before the lieutenant system, health mattered a lot, but now damage rules the game. All you need is a solid lieutenant like Sarah for defense. Let damage do the rest. Section 5. Understanding white and green lines. In your crafting menu, you'll notice 2 kinds of stats. White lines, fixed and permanent, can't be changed. Green lines, random after crafting, can be changed using scrap. So before crafting, choose your white stats carefully. Then, if the green ones don't match what you want, use scrap to reroll them. Example, if you're building for drones and tanks, don't pick artillery or aerial stats in white. Focus only on what supports your main 2 units. Section 6. Equipment tiers, T1, T5. There are 5 craftable tiers, T1, T2, T3, T4, and T5. You can only craft up to T5. T6 and T7 must be upgraded from lower tiers. They can't be crafted directly. For attacking or army size sets, use gray parts. They're cheaper and easier to scrap. I've personally burned 200k scrap just for 3 army size bonuses. So yes, it takes patience. Section 7. Using scrap, scap correctly. Once you craft your T5, go to scrap, scap, and change your green stats. Remember, scrap will not switch between offense, defense, or utility categories. It only changes stats within the same type. So if you're crafting offensive gear, don't use any utility stats on it. Stay consistent. Offense gears should stay purely offensive. For example, if a green stat says utility, no matter how much scrap you use, it will still stay in that category, giving you speed or army size bonuses, not damage. The best attacking sets are the ones where every green line supports offense. Section 8. Upgrading to T6 and T7. After you're happy with your scrap setup, upgrade your T5 to T6. T6 doesn't have much difference except higher stats, but when you go for T7, things change. To make a T7, you'll need 2 T6 items, but don't fuse 2 that have the same bonuses. If both items have the same stat type, like drone damage plus drone damage, they'll cancel each other and only keep 1. Instead, combine complementary ones. Example, if one T6 has drone damage and commander health, then the second should have unit damage or unit damage when attacking. Avoid overlapping stats for best results. When fusing, always choose the avatar of best white line from the equipment you need most. Then, for the green line, try to make your main boost, that bonus, appear in the top position before fusing. Use scrap to get the right one. That will become your strongest T7 green line. After fusing, upgrade the color and stars of the T7 item to reach maximum power. Section 9. Offensive, Defensive, and Utility Sets Explained. Equipment is divided into 3 categories. Offense, all damage-related boosts. Defense, health and armor boosts. Utility, anything related to speed, production, or army size. Simple rule. If it says damage, it's offense. If it says health or armor, it's defense. If it says speed, army size, or production, it's utility. In offense, you'll find bonuses like unit damage when attacking. In defense, you'll see unit health when defending. And if the gear says commander property, that means it boosts commander stats, like commander damage or commander health. Section 10. Recommended sets to build. You should have at least these sets. 1. Main attacking set. Focus on 2 units, like drone plus assault. 2. Army size set. When crafting the army size set, always check. The first white line should say army size. Then use scrap until the green utility top line also gives an army size bonus, so 2 army size in the same equipment. That's why you'll need a lot of scrap. And it's best to use gray T5 gear for cheaper re-rolls. 3. Production or build set. Speeds up training, resource generation, or construction. These all you can find in utility equipment. Section 11. Final words. So yeah, that's how you build powerful and efficient equipment in War Planet Online. Remember, it's not about copying others. It's about understanding the logic behind stats and sets. You'll save materials, craft smarter, and hit harder. And that's it for today's video. If you learned something new, like, share, and subscribe for more WPO guides. Next time, I'll cover lieutenants and programming and preset, how they change the whole battlefield. Thanks for watching. This is Eagle signing off. Fly high, stay strong.